Share this if you think every grocery store should grow and sell organic food on its roof. Alright, I take it back. There is such a thing as a good cop. That's America. George Washington grew hemp. Trayvon Martin, there's a tragedy. Happy little chemtrails. Remember the past. 10 days later, Jackson State, May 14th to the 15th, 1970, police fire on students for 30 seconds, killing 2 and wounded 12 others. Can you name an herb that is used medicinally without any nasty side effects to treat the following? Just to name a few: ADD, ADHD, alcoholism, Alzheimer's, autism, anorexia, arthritis, back pain, bipolar disorder, bulimia, cancer, cerebral palsy, Crohn's disease, depression, dermatitis, diabetes, epilepsy, glaucoma, heart disease, hepatitis, HIV, irritable bowel syndrome, macular degeneration, migraine, morning sickness, motion sickness, multiple sclerosis, muscular dystrophy, neuropathic pain, pruritus, psoriasis, restless leg syndrome, schizophrenia, spasticity, tinnitus, ulcerative colitis. So she still uses a paddle. Looks like a nice lady, right? He's going to jump. We got to stop him. Right, this is how police handle suicidal situations. So compare cotton to hemp. You don't need any pesticides for hemp. There's way more production per acre. The clothing actually is warmer, more water absorbent, and stronger than cotton. So hemp is a superior quality type of fiber than cotton. Recreational marijuana use is great, but I'm more excited about the potential of a real hemp market and cannabis research, textiles, durable foods, biofuel, medicine, soil remediation, etc. Is the perfect plant protein. So let's see, both Washington and Jefferson grew hemp. Hemp seed is a good source of gamma linoleic acid, GLA. There's a lot of protein in it. It contains over 18 essential amino acids. About 50% of your body is made of protein, most of it within the skin, connective tissue, muscle, and hair. The body uses 20 amino acids, but almost half are considered essential and must come from dietary sources. Hemp seeds have a nutty flavor similar to sunflower seeds or pine nuts. The top protein eating countries are Luxembourg, United States, Australia, New Zealand, and Spain. So hemp would be a good replacement for, or would be a good source of protein. Hemp and brain health. So there's essential fatty acids. It helps brain disorders. Alternative to fish oil. Hemp seed protein. American Heart Association and hemp seed benefits. So there's hemp oil is good for your brain. Hemp breathes in 4 times the carbon dioxide of trees. So that's better for the environment. Hemp breathes in 4 times the carbon dioxide. We have a problem with global warming, with too much carbon dioxide being emitted out into the atmosphere, and hemp would help bring that carbon dioxide, would help curb all that carbon dioxide being emitted out into the atmosphere. Hemp seed oil is one of the few sources of gamma linolenic acid, GLA, and EFA that resembles sebum, the natural lubricant in skin and hair. For this reason, personal hygiene products made with hemp seed oil enhance the skin softness and smoothness. GLA has also been used to treat eczema. Cannabis is shelter. The walls of this house are built with hempcrete, which is just a building material made from hemp. One of the strongest building materials out there. It's called hempcrete. Like concrete, but hempcrete. So there's a block of hempcrete right there. It's a hempcrete brick. And this is where I got a lot of the memes from, a hemp page. Let's see. Cannabis cures cancer, makes biodegradable plastic, could end deforestation, could end oil, coal, and gas dependence. No wonder it's illegal. Epilepsy seizures cured after ingested cannabis oil with high counts of CBD. How many more reports do you need to see that before we decriminalize cannabis and hemp so we can use them for all their thousands of uses? CBD is legal in Kentucky. An acre of hemp will produce from 4 to 10 times as much paper pulp as will an acre of trees. Hemp can be used to make paper. Changing to hemp-based paper could reduce deforestation in half. We can save the more great news about hemp. Hemp has an excellent source of essential fatty acids, omega-3, 6, and GLA, lower blood LDL cholesterol levels, lower blood pressure, improves cardiovascular circulation and function, improves organ function, improves immunity levels, increased energy and metabolic rate, reduce symptoms of PMS and menstrual cramps, reduce inflammation and the symptoms of arthritis, improve recovery of muscles after exercise, reduce and treat dry skin and hair conditions, reduction of many degenerative diseases through preventative measures, GMO-free, gluten-free, herbicide and pesticide-free, vegetarian approved. Hemp products have a wonderful nutty flavor that can easily be incorporated into your diet while providing a powerful daily supplement. Have you had your hemp today? In 1916, the U.S. government predicted that by 1940s all paper would come from hemp and that no more trees would need to be cut down. Government studies report that 1 acre of hemp equals 4.1 acres of trees. Hemp production is much more time and resource efficient. Plans are in the works to implement such programs, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Produces more pulp per acre than timber on a sustainable basis in just 4 months. Billions of water bottles made with toxic oil-based plastic can be made with organic biodegradable hemp plastic. Restore hemp. It's our history. It's our future. Cannabis makes more fuel, fiber, food, and medicine than any other plant on the planet. Hemp.org. Hemp facts. Hemp oil once greased machines. Most paints, resins, shellacs, and varnishes used to be made out of linseed from flax and hemp oils. Because of its low lignin content, hemp can be pulped using less chemicals than with wood. Its natural brightness can obviate the need to use chlorine bleach, which means no extremely toxic dioxin being dumped into streams. A kinder and gentler chemistry using hydrogen peroxide rather than chlorine dioxide is possible with hemp fibers. Over 25,000 products can be made from hemp. Kimberly-Clark has a mill in France which produces hemp paper, preferred for Bibles because it lasts a very long time and it doesn't yellow. Construction products such as medium density fiber board, oriented strand board, and even beams, studs, and posts could be made out of hemp. Because of hemp's long fibers, the products will be stronger and or lighter than those made from wood. Hemp grows well in a variety of climates and soil types. It is naturally resistant to most pests, precluding the need for pesticides. It grows tightly spaced, out-competing any weeds, so herbicides are not necessary. It also leaves a weed-free field for a following crop. Hemp can yield 3 to 8 dry tons of fiber per acre. This is 4 times what an average forest can yield. The U.S. Pharmacopoeia admitted marijuana as a recognized medicine in 1850 under the name extractum cannabis or extractive hemp, enlisted in until 1942. Fluid extracts marketed by the Smith Brothers and other leading drug manufacturers. THC shrinks tumors. Government knew in 1974. So the idea that THC can reduce tumors has been around for a long time. Hemp can save the rainforest. Every year, countless toxic shower curtain liners are made and thrown away. Hemp shower curtains last for years, are resistant to mildew and bacteria, and are easily washed. Uses of hemp seed oil, nature's perfect food for humanity. It helps with heart disease, heart health, acne, psoriasis, eczema, smoother, thicker hair, cancer, cardiovascular diseases, good source of gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, pre-menstrual tension, rich in omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9, anti-inflammatory, moisturizes your skin, and it's a natural sunblock. Here's a bunch of hemp seeds. You had a big hemp seed debacle here in Kentucky. DEA tried to hold it back from us, even though it's legalized, and there's an amendment that allows for its growth. So there's bags of hemp. There's one of the projects in Kentucky is to raise European hemp to see which of the varieties is the best type of variety of hemp. Hemp seed, slow release energy source, stimulates the metabolism, boosts the immune system, aids in muscle repair, and is anti-inflammatory, helps eliminate toxins stored within the cells, increases brain function, and reduces memory loss. Hemp grows 10 times faster than trees, and it's sustainable. It's got over 10,000 uses, include paper, food, fuel, clothing. Here's a hemp shoe, recycled tire sole, handmade anti-logo vegetarian leather. So you can make shoes from hemp. Here's a whole bunch of uses for marijuana hemp. So marijuana hemp, you can get medicines, foods, paper products, molded plastics, textiles, baby or body care products, construction, animal feed, animal bedding, nutritional supplements, essential oils. A whole wide-ranging use of products: foods, medicine, paper, plastics, clothing, body care products, construction, animal feed, nutritional supplements, essential oils, and medicine. Universal uses of hemp: it's rich in minerals including zinc, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, and iron. It's good for skin, hair, and cosmetic products. Nature's perfect high-protein food. Fabric, textiles, rope, plastic alternatives, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-aging, car body, lamp oil, shingles, lotion, paper, pipes, walls. Millions of uses for hemp. The uses for hemp, the list goes on and on. Zinc, calcium, phosphorus, antioxidant, anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, shingles, lotion, paper, pipes, walls, even hempcrete. You can build walls with hemp. Wild hemp grows everywhere in Nebraska. Ants kill 30 people every year, so marijuana is actually safer than ants. Yesterday, the Seattle Police Department raided Hemp Fest. Instead of arrested pot smokers, they handed out Doritos and sound advice. That's the way it should be. So, just sound advice, Don't just basically tell them about the laws. Yeah, you're allowed to have marijuana, but there are certain regulations you need to abide by. Industrial hemp returns to America. Colorado is going to plant the first new major crop on U.S. soil in 60 years. The recent passage of the Amendment 64 in Colorado legalized cultivation of marijuana throughout the state and also legalized hemp. So all the different things you can get from hemp, the whole stalks, you can get a bast fiber for textiles, fabrics, bags, shoes, socks, technical textiles, cordage, netting, canvas, carpeting, new use industrial products, geotextiles, biocomposite, molding, building material, hempcrete industrial products, animal bedding, paper, netting, canvas, cardboard, packaging, newsprint, cigarette filter, printing, carpeting. From the hemp seed, you get a hemp nut, which are foods, bread, granola, ice cream, milk, cereal, protein powder, hemp oil. You got food, salad oil, EFA foods, supplements, margarine, salute oil, body care, soap, shampoo, hand cream, cosmetics, seed cake after pressing animal feed, protein rich flour, energy and environmental products, ethanol, biofuel, erosion control, blankets, technical products, oil, paints, solvents, varnish, lubricant, printing, coating. So Henry Ford, he was a bastard. He published the International Jew, which inspired Hitler to hate the Jewish people, and he also segregated his factory so black and white people wouldn't unionize. But he was an industrialist, so he did have scientific experiments. And he was the first person to create a hemp car. One of Henry Ford's first cars ran entirely on hemp ethanol. The body was also constructed from hemp plastic, which is 10 times stronger than steel. Hemp plastic is 10 times stronger than steel. If the buildings of 9/11 was built with hemp, they wouldn't have collapsed so easily. Of course, hemp was outlawed in the U.S. in 1937 due to the potential damaging effect it would have on many powerful industries at the time, including oil, plastics, and paper giants. Beautiful bodies need hemp. It provides essential fatty acids, complete digestible protein, antioxidants, minerals, fiber. Why use the forests, which were centuries in the making, and the mines, which required ages to lay down, if we could get the equivalent of forest and mineral products in the annual growth of the hemp fields?